Youth of a country are the heartbeat of tomorrow. They have the power to shape the world. In their ideas, their courage, their voice lies the spark of a revolution. Large gatherings of young students, when held with a cause, are significant in sending across a message powerfully with a greater impact. Such inspiring and engaging gatherings of students are very powerful in bringing attention to their cause. Because when their actions speak, the society stops, listens, and transforms. Imagine a total of 11,082 students, an astonishing number indeed. 11,082 students gathered to participate in the drawing-cum-slogan competition on the theme Road Safety. The Western India Automobile Association, under the guidance of Shri Nitin, Executive Chairman WIAA, in association with the Regional Transport Authority and Traffic Police Department, organized this mega event to inspire and engage students in activities highlighting the organization's commitment to fostering creativity and promoting social awareness among the youth. Not only did they make a record for the largest gathering of students participating in a drawing-cum-slogan competition to celebrate Road Safety Month, they also set an example showing the world that when students unite together, they become a force to reckon with. They are then the change makers in motion. Now let's hear more about this mega event, its plan, implementation, and of course the result. Today we are celebrating a remarkable feat, the record-breaking gathering of 11,082 students in a drawing competition to mark Road Safety Month organized by the Western India Automobile Association. Joining us today are the key figures behind the success. So first we have Mr. Nitin Dosa, Chairman, Western India Automobile Association. Sir, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
So first of all, congratulations on the remarkable feat. What inspired WIAA to organize such a massive student engagement initiative around road safety?
Yes, it was a big effort. We have been organizing this events for last more than 25 years. Our late President, Mr. Niranjan Mehta, had this idea that the school children should be educated, and I met our principal ma'am about 4-5 years back at one of the events at the Singhani school. I thought, this is the school where we should do a big gathering. So when I mentioned it to her, she immediately, without any hesitation, accepted the idea. And because of the cooperation of the principal and our team led by Gabriel ma'am, everything was done according to the schedule.
So any future plans for similar mass scale awareness drives?
Mass scale awareness drives are wanted. On that day, we said that under the principal ma'am, 100 schools to be established by the Singhani Group. And if she agrees, next year we hope to go ahead with about 50,000 students at the Singhani school premises.
It's a huge number. Sir, all the best for that.
Thank you.
Now I'll speak to Dr. Revati Srinivasan, Principal. What was the students' reaction and what kind of messages or artwork stood out to you?
To me, every artwork to me is like a masterpiece, because the child has tried in that hour to express himself or herself in the best way possible with the right kind of messages. So what came to them is what they have expressed. So to me, each one is a masterpiece. But what really stood out were strong messages. It was not about the minute detailing drawing that was done, but the strong messages that came out through the artwork. Okay. For example, we are expected to cross the roads at zebra crossing or use the foot over bridge. Okay, which is very clear indication that the child says road accidents happen when we are careless. Okay, when you say control road rage, it means that children are observing that the framework is changing in the society and it is adults who are losing patience. That means there is a lot of frustration amongst adults. So control it. When they are saying follow traffic signals, it is to ease the traffic outside. These are messages that really stood very, very strongly. Yes, Mr. Dosa, I am with you. Next year we make it to 50,000.
And definitely you all will. And we too are waiting for that to make another record with us.
Yes, India
Absolutely.
Book of Records you
We
have.
won't make records. We are going to break records.
Break records, yeah.
That's the spirit, and all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Srinivasan. Now I would like to talk to Gabriel ma'am, the Vice Principal. Creativity and social awareness go hand in hand in such competition. What do you think the children learn through the platform?
I think it was a commendable job or initiative taken by the Western India Automobile Association to bring about 11,082 children under one roof for this drawing. And it has created a positive impact among students. Because what I feel is road safety is one of the essential life skills that they have to inculcate right now.
What was the age of the students?
We had children right from first standard till standard 12. And their drawings varied. And I was really taken up with some of the slogans which was outstanding. And this was done by a standard 5 child. Alert today, alive tomorrow, which was wonderful. And there was another 6th standard child who said, fast drive could be last drive. What a lovely slogan. What a striking slogan.
And first of all, I want to know that how did you reach India Book of Records?
And we heard a lot about you guys that itself from the school. Recently, there were a few events which we did it for vintage cars, and we saw that you were giving a certification and the authentication was done. Monitoring team was very accurate. So that's how we got to know about the India Book of Record, and we are very much happy to be a part of it.
Now, I would like to ask you that WIAA has always been a champion of road safety. How does that align with the association's long-term vision?
Okay, the important thing, like long-term vision is always associated with the regional transport department and the traffic department. This time we had a very great support from Himangini Patil ma'am. She was to be a part of this show as well, but she's stuck in a meeting. But with association with their support, with the traffic department involvement, the regional transport department from Thane, they were a great help. They like how government is saying, focus on the Sadak Suraksha, Jeevan Raksha, as the ministry had already made an announcement. So I guess somewhere we are already associated with a team where the nationally, state-wise, the government is really focusing on to make a change, to get more development, educate children, and focus on transformation through these channels.
Indeed, a bold step like this can become the beginning of something far greater. The society just needed a spark, igniting a blaze of transformation, starting off as a mere idea, a wishful hope, and a single act of courage was sufficient enough to have the power to reshape societies and redefine the future.